Welcome back to the channel, good friends. Brian from Apex Detail. I've been dying to show you the Artdeshine Bio Nano Pro Concentrate, 100 milliliters. You can find this anywhere from 25 to 35 bucks, depending on where you look. I'll put a link down below. This is a water-based coating. It can serve as many different things for you, from a quick detailer to standalone. You can use this to top an already existing coating. You can use this on a car that has no protection whatsoever. You can use it on all materials inside and outside of your vehicle. I'm going to show you today all the different ways you can use it. It is highly dilutable. I use it at 20 to 1. So you put a little bit down at the bottom. I show you just how much of a little spray bottle here. Fill the rest up, 3/4 of the way up with warm water, and give it a good shake. We're ready to go. Take a look at the top of the fender. I have it stripped down so where it just sheets. As the car is wet, we're going to spray directly onto the panel. We're going to take the high pressure system, rinse it off, and it's protected without even touching it. It also can be used as a drying aid. It will not streak, even on this dark colored car here, even highly concentrated. The best way to use it, after you bring it in and dry it, as a topper for a ceramic coating. I'm going to make a microfiber towel just damp, run it under a tap, and wring it out really good so it's not dripping at all. And we'll spray directly into the towel, and I'll have enough on that towel to top half of the hood on this vehicle here. I have another microfiber within arm's reach, a dry one, a clean one, a plush one, to buff to perfection. I'm often asked in our Facebook group what I can use to block UVA, UVB rays that are harmful just about all surfaces on an automobile. This will do it, guys. It's eco-friendly, environmentally safe, contains amino siloxane and surfactants that can be used every day if you want to. Not necessary because it'll last 90 days easy, but if you want to use it every day for whatever reason, go ahead. It will not hurt. This can be used inside and outside of your car. I'll give you the first person view here to show you how easy and quick it is to use and get around the car. It's easy to remove, no streaking or high spots whatsoever. As easy as that. The gloss is there right away. The slickness is there right away. No cure time. I'm going to go around the car and apply this product. And I'm going to get, I'll edit so I can keep the length of this video down, but I want to show you I apply it to the whole car, wheels, headlights, absolutely everything. And then I'll show you how much we have left. Kind of give you an idea as to how far you can make this product stretch, which is very, very impressive, along with everything else. Don't forget your wheels and calipers. If you're not going to do a wheels off, reach back in there as far as you can. Spray the inner fender wells. Reach under the car. Get your undercarriage, whatever you can reach. Spray it and protect it. After going over the entire vehicle, we still have 3/4 of the bottle left. We hardly used it. It maybe moved an inch down below to the bottom of the tape line, but that's about it. That's how far you can stretch this product. Now, I do keep my C7 here clean, but I do drive it. I don't just keep it wrapped up in a bubble in a garage somewhere. I drive this as much as I possibly can. And it did not take anything away from the finish of this vehicle, only added gloss and protection. Okay, let's jump over to a test panel, and we're going to prepare the panel like we would anything we're going to protect with this product or apply it to. A wash, decontamination, at least a one step. Even if you have to do it by hand, that's better than nothing at all. Then I'll tape off a little area, a test area. We'll apply the product, 2 layers, and we'll do our normal test routine. You can kind of see how easy that is. The carrier evaporates, so to speak, and you'll get around the car quickly, and that's more time you can enjoy your car instead of working on it. Although I do enjoy cleaning my car just as much. So, it's a little over a day before I get back to it, and right there, the gloss and the slickness is easy to see and feel. And then I'll do the block test just to show you that. When it comes to gloss, using the product, I've been consistently getting readings that jump anywhere from 5 to 8 gloss units, depending on what I'm applying it to anyway. This panel here normally starts at 88. It's a panel we use every single time, and it always starts out at 88 gloss units, and we're now at 96, 97. Very impressive. And as usual, the heat test where we concentrate heat from the gun here in one little area. I have an arrow pointed to where we're concentrating the heat. We'll run it up to well above 210, 215 degrees. This stuff has some nice beading, but it also does a great job at sheeting. When you're done washing, take the end or the nozzle off the hose, turn it back on, and slowly run the hose over each panel from top to bottom, and there will be hardly any spots to dry. You can get your leaf blower out and dry it in 5 minutes. Let's take a look at the area where we had the heat gun. No indication whatsoever that it had a problem with that heat. That's a good sign. Let's get to the 10 wash test. Really, I don't know what's going to happen here. I don't know what to expect from a product that is diluted this much. I'm really not expecting it to get past the 7th or 8th wash, but we'll see. If it does, I have other chemicals out here to continue. No problems with the 10 wash test. Durability already exceeded what I expected. And those familiar with the channel know what's coming next. This is the traffic film test, and we also have an alkaline cleaner so we can clean the slate between each round if it does go past the first round. So let's pump up the sprayer, get a nice layer on top of the panel. I'm going to let it sit for 3 minutes or so, and I'll bring you in close. It actually looks like it is trying to bead the traffic film that we have mixed up here, so that's a good sign that it's fighting harsh chemicals. So it made it through the 10 wash test. And on top of that, 2 rounds of the traffic film before you could see it starting to weaken. But it's actually weakened to where I like it. I like it to sheet, just like this, where the water just finds a trail to run off the panel and goes. All right, time for the gloss hold check, and this is where we see how the product has held gloss after introducing it to all of these chemicals. Okay, good friends, that's going to bring us to the final thoughts segment of the video, the Artdeshine Bio Nano Pro. Before we get into some thoughts and a rating on the channel, let me show you where the levels are on the vial here, if you can see that. Also, the 500 milliliter bottle, right there at the tape line. We protected the inside and outside, the entire vehicle of the Corvette with that. Plus, we did testing, and that's what we have left. So that gives you an idea of how far you can get this to stretch for 25 bucks. That is a good buy. You could use it as a quick detailer. You could use it as a standalone sealant. You can use it to maintain existing protection. You can use it as a drying aid. Also a touchless way to protect your car. Spray it on a wet car and then use a high pressure system to rinse it off. You can use it on all surfaces of your exterior and all hard surfaces on the interior. So very versatile. How many products can you say does all that from one little vial? As for a rating on the channel, it is going to get very, very impressive. In fact, if you need something that falls into the category of all the boxes that this checks off, go ahead and grab it. I'll put a link down below. If you have any questions, don't hesitate. Brian from Apex Detail. I'll catch you in the next video.